What's going on, everybody? So, haven't gotten much done out here. On account, Mother Nature quite literally decided to rain on my parade. Too cold, too wet to paint. Don't feel like sitting in the rain long enough to mess with this. In fact, I've got all the lights except for one on the sandrail. I don't know if that helps or not. Those are the big ones on top. I have all the lights working on the sandrail. All the lights. But, again, I don't necessarily have a problem getting wet. I don't necessarily have a problem getting muddy. But what I don't like is being cold, wet, and muddy. So it's been kind of hard to get motivated to do much of anything out here. The one issue that I have been having with the sandrail is I broke the frame horns. If you look on, I think his name is Abby Normal, VW. Before I throw this up, I'll try and find and see if I can't get a link. I broke the frame horns on the back of the sandrail. And so a buddy of mine had given me a rear section off of his sandrail that he was going to use. As his sandrail is an IRS, mine's a swing axle. He was going to use it. Decided he was going to keep it IRS just because he didn't want to have to go through the headache of cutting the frame horns out, which on the sandrail, that was a pain in the butt. I cannot imagine having to do that on a full-bodied car. Because that's what I keep joking with all my friends about. I'm the only one in my circle of friends or Volkswagen Militia Club. I'm the only one with a sandrail. Everybody else has got Bajas and street cars. And so I keep telling them, get a sandrail. Everything's exposed. Everything's easy to get to. Everything's easy to work on. Man, if you got to cut the back end out of it, it doesn't matter what car it is. That's a headache and then some. So the club president came out and he helped me weld in the new one. And we got that all situated. But in doing so, I had to cut the battery tray out of the back of the sandrail. I have a brand new weld-in replacement battery tray for the sandrail. I just haven't got it in there yet. In fact, since I'm standing here, you can see the stickers on it. Let me grab some light. But that's the wire for the welder. That's the plug for the welder. That is all the pieces for the welder. And they just need to be put in the panel. Which, I just got to turn power off to the house because the wife and the kids are going to absolutely love that. Oh my God, there's no TV! Forgot what I was going to show you now. But anyways, the issue that I have been having with the sandrail is the ground. It's a little wet. See if I can make it out there without getting completely soaked. No, I'm not afraid to get wet. I just don't want my phone getting wet. I need that for work stuff. Let's see what we can do. So battery tray was back there. I just temporarily put the Sandrail battery up here, and then this is my issue. I stole the plug or the tab for the light, and I got this from work, so I'm going to hook my ground up to, this is an actual ground clamp. You go look at your gas pipe in your garage. If you have an unfinished garage in your house, that's what the electricians use to ground all the electrical in your garage, or in your house, excuse me. Seat covers for the Sandrail. I do have them. They do get used, just not very often because it's not exactly summer yet. It's close. I haven't gotten any more coats of paint put on the wheels, again, because it's been too cold. I don't have a fancy heater in my garage. I want one. I like them. I think that'd be cool. And I am not seeing my battery tray right off. I thought I had it in here somewhere. That's cool. If I ever actually get them on there, I'll have to renegotiate with my buddy. He said that I could have those disc brakes to put on the Sandrail, which would be cool, I think. The drum brakes work just fine. The cutting brake works as designed, so I don't know. I keep telling myself that I'm going to hang on to the Sandrail as long as I possibly can until I come across somebody that's interested in a straight across type of a trade, so that I could have a street legal Sandrail, because then I could be able to flat tow it instead of having to buy a trailer. Right now I'm kind of sort of in the market for a trailer. Kind of sort of. But anyways, I wanted to put a short video up because I haven't done much of anything around the toys, playing with the toys. Oh, I did finally get the, oh, that's too dark to see. Open that door. Ooh, light! There's an engine there. I got the broken stud out. This is my engine for the Sandrail. So I got a little bit closer to getting it put back together. I actually had an offer from one of my buddies today telling me, hey, come out and we'll build our engines together. So, I would love to, but I need a few more pieces. I don't know if I'm quite ready. Well, I'm ready. I just don't have everything that I need or require, as per usual. Always a day late and a dollar short. So, anyways, that's what's been going on here. I did want to let everybody know, a while back, VW Darren posted a comment on one of my videos. I don't remember which one, but he basically made the joke saying that he would have to build a Baja, come out and play in the backyard. So if anybody is interested, I will put my email in the description of this particular video. If you have, preferably, a Volkswagen-powered toy, I don't care if it's got 2 wheels, 6 wheels, 8 wheels, and you don't mess up my yard, anybody and everybody that is a fan of Volkswagens or just a fan of, playing out in the mud, you are more than welcome. Hit me up. Let me know if you want to come out and play. I can give you a somewhat guided tour. I kind of know the area. I know there's a lot more area back there that I can't get to just yet. Sandrail's not quite ready at that point, but we're getting close. They're there's all kinds of trails out there. There's big puddles, there's little puddles, there's, I mean, just so much stuff. So if you are interested and you do want to come out and play and fling mud and not just watch it, you know, sitting behind your phone or your computer or whatnot, again, I'll leave a link to my email in the description of this video. And I mean it, I'm serious. If you guys want to come over, hang out, hit me up, let me know. I'm almost always down to go play in the mud. Not so much today, but most any other time. Most definitely, especially on the weekends. I work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5-ish. I get the luxury. I've got a pretty cool boss, actually. I get the luxury for the most part to make my own schedule. And so that includes me not working on the weekends unless I'm out here wrenching on my toys. So I'm just throwing that out there. If anybody is interested, you know, two wheels, dirt bikes. We've got four wheelers that come through. The guy down at the end of the street down there, he's got a 2-stroke bike he brings over from time to time, and he's cool. He pays me with beer. Yes, beer is currency in my world. But I'm picky. I like good beer. I live in Seattle-ish, so microbrews are yummy. I like smaller stuff. Guinness is, of course, my favorite beer, but red beers, dark beers, the darker the better. You know, like I said, Guinness, red beers, good stuff. Good stuff. So, all right, I'm going to cut this pointless video short, but I just wanted to throw something up on the YouTube channel so that, you know, there's something there. Laugh, make fun of me, poke fun at me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You're still watching the videos. I'm still making the videos. Like, subscribe, do everything you do. I thank you all greatly, and we'll catch you on the next one.